Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. This is a bit of a difficult cover. I'm not going to make jokes about this, but it's retrofuturism. And in the art, it's excellent. And I really wish that these could have been deployed the way we needed them, at the place we needed them. And we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not American, but sometimes things hurt your friends so hard that, yeah, let's go on. On a better note, hey, we get the page open and look at this Americana, right? Going out to the beach with the woman you love, or just some friends, whoever, just sharing a blunt. Oh, I'd be so worried about getting sunken under the sand in that thing. And of course, you gotta go out to Pike Lake with the boys, the boys. I am so freaking inland that if I want to get to a body of water, that body of water is going to have so much gunk. I'm certain, I think some of you in areas of Appalachia will know what I'm talking about. Anyway, oh man, the Feeling Velvet Ladies. Mon Dieu. Very good. Car stereos for traveling men, ready for some perfection. Look at how advanced these radios are. Super advanced. Yeah, with the, oh my god. Oh my god, that one just hit me with nostalgia. I knew someone who had one of those. I drove around with one of these, and I specifically remember touching and feeling how cold those buttons were. Ah, taking me back. Yes, I have nail polish. Get over it. Now I can apply for DEI jobs and shit. Also, my daughter's doing nail polish, so get over it. Oh, look at this villainous life. Oh, these two white people. Oh, what are these white people doing? One of them's destroying the ecosystem with that horribly noisy Honda, and the other one's destroying Mother Earth by taking fish out of the water. Oh, and he's smoking a pipe. I bet he's addicted to opium or something. Ah, white men aren't allowed to have. Legitimately, though, this is part of the white person experience I never had, and I really wish I did. I think every kid should have the ability to have a dirt bike and get lost down away and maybe even fall off and hurt himself. And people should have more of the ability to just freaking go fishing, legitimately. I'm sorry. I should be more positive and shit, but I legitimately feel like our society is facilitating a thing where white men aren't allowed to exist anymore. And I have had to legitimately sit some of my friends down and say, hey, you're celebrating Remembrance Day. I don't care if you don't agree with war or not, because, you have to celebrate people who've passed, regardless if you agree with the war or not, because the people from your country which fall deserve to be remembered. Plastic domed. I wonder how well those things would last over time. Would those things crack? Oh, that's a lovely idea. That's a super lovely idea. Then it can all collect in the cup and, like, spray everywhere. Why would anyone ever want to do drugs when they could just mow their lawn? What do you want? Okay, you'll get some pets. There you go, you dork. He looks like he might have seen one up close. But hey, whatever, you do you. Oh. 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 Yeah, let's see how that works. I want to see a pigeon fly one of those. Holy frick, check this thing out. Now any piano can be a player piano. You can just legitimately get the thing, and then, oh my goodness, it even has the feet for the reverb. Legit, if anyone knows, what do you call that? I'm just going to call it reverberation, because, oh, now I have to look that up. Now it's bothering me. Now it's bothering. It's like it puts an echo on things or something. I got to figure out what's going on there. But seriously, as far as analog music goes, a piano has got to be the most beautiful. That's got to be the most beautiful mechanical device. And these days are just almost getting like thrown around, thrown away. So about 20 years ago, a woman I loved bought a house. And when she bought the house, shortly after she bought it, the old woman said, hey, would you mind throwing in a bit of extra money? You can have the piano. And then you're like, no, no, thank you. We can't handle the piano. And they left the piano anyways. And that was over in Drayton, and everyone in Drayton will know the really expensive house on the top of the hill that was owned by the Rich brothers. I think they owned a dam there or something like that. I forget. But anyways, if you know the area, it was that house. Oh, look, a shiny camels. I choose you, Pikachu. Try the solution. Camel lights. Oh, there's a light on it, so. That's pretty intelligent, isn't it, Midnight? Now clean your room. Oh, I love this advertisement. Devil's Backbone Reef hides the world's strangest shipwreck. And the case of the Canadian Club. The Whammons like to get the alcohol, and the men come in for it. They're like, no, we're lesbian, thank you. We'll enjoy our Canadian Club on our own. Oh, this is pretty cool, the Jolly Roger. I don't want to go that way, thank you. No, thank you. No. How to enjoy tobacco without smoking. You see, boys, you take a little bit of this and you put it between your gap and your front teeth. Okay, bucko, those teeth ain't never seen chaw, admit it. Holy frick, I'm legitimately excited about this. Oh, and only the old frogs are gonna know about this. This manual, motor auto repair manual. Jeez, I didn't know they were still making it in 79. Basically, you could repair a lot of things because you would open that up and you'd have really good pictures of freaking everything. And like some people have to learn visually, especially if you're a mechanic. You have to be a visual person in I really think you got to be a visual person when it comes to mechanics. And I get a lot of people trying to teach me by writing on the board, and that just freaking doesn't work. You gotta give me one of these things and I'll figure out how to do stuff. Oh, geez, I wonder if these are what my buddy was telling me about. He said in the 70s it was really popular to have a van that was almost like an RV and then tour the country. I wonder if this is what he was talking about. Spread your wings, join the Air Force, watch anime and air conditioning, sign your life away. Geez, check out that design. That's interesting. To blow the stuff right around and then right in the bag. I love it. Now, these kerosene heaters are really something I consider them to be because a lot of older folks have them and newer folks don't want any young folks to own them. You'll burn the house down. All right, advertisements like this, like, come on, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. You know, that isn't actual ice. They probably got it in a plastic cube of some sort, but still, what the frick? What do those teabaggers think they're doing over there? Clippity clappity, Kelly Kaloo. The best part of friendship is friends. All right, so those guys are going to use those things to go over there and hopefully not die. This is what happens when white men have way too much time on their hands. And sometimes a loving wife, perhaps perhaps overly allowing. Oh no, their wives are with their boyfriends. I'm sorry. That's where they are. I'm sorry, guys. And here's the flying fire engine. I wonder what that giant mechanical thing on top of it is. I wonder if that's a way to blow smoke away, perhaps. Maybe if I read the article. Oh, check it out. It's actually going after the target itself. Huh. Where's the water attached to? I mean, that's one way of doing it, but I wonder how difficult it would be to straighten it out and keep it straight. Plug-in parking meter, limited range, continues to hinder the use of electric cars. So yeah, the electric car thing issue has been going way far back. The Australian engineers' solution to the problem in urban areas, cars commuting and much as. So in my little town, Arthur, Ontario, we do have a place where you can plug in to something like this, but the people that do keep saying that I regret it because they have to like spend time in town. There's nothing to do in Arthur. There's nothing to do in Arthur. Oh, this is awesome the way they feature it, like just off the boat. Yeah, Germany, Japanese, French. Wait, do they still make French cars? Do the French make cars? Huh. Wait, is that Finland? I think it's Finland. Anyways, I love them. I just want something the size of a car that has something like that, some kind of hatch that I could hide all the puppy dogs in, so nobody could see me taking them home. Oh, check it out, guys. They got to Epstein's Island. Old people being shown around crazy stuff underwater, especially sexy whammons. Oh, what's that about? What's that about, Grandpa? Nice. Shoot panorama with your snapshot camera. You just have to tilt it and then cut. Huh. Huh. This makes me want to go get an old camera and try this now. So one thing that I just want to point out is how mundane much of this stuff was. How simple, straightforward, straight front up. Oh, this is good. This is good. Check this out. Oh, I love it. Just oh man, it's dumb, but it's good. I'm sorry, let me have a good time. The original roto disc accessory. That's right. Chrome don't get you home, Bobby. They have a lovely and illustrious model showing off the sleeping bed experience. Oh man, I gotta start a collection of things that women are showing off in these popular mechanics magazines. There's nothing wrong with them. It's like, back then you could get away with a little bit more, you know what I mean? But these days you're like, that thing's gonna be flimsy as no. I can do it. All right, Dave. We're not saying you can't do it. We're just saying you might have been on that wizard glue a little bit much. Go outside, Dave. I love Graverly. I've heard that name, but I've never seen it. I love. Oh, what are you complaining about? Get up here and I'll give you pets. I love how straight everything is. Old 80s. I love it. I love it when women don't wear bras. I mean they should be freeing those things because freedom, America, freedom. There's nothing old about this woman. I don't think there is. Have I been hag maxing to the max too much midnight? I mean, would. Uh, really? I mean, I love the Trainsman watch, but well, I guess if it has the glow, it would still have, it would be cool. Hey, I should know who that guy is. He looks familiar. Wait, Mom? Mom, what are you doing with Popular Mechanics 1987? Thanks for joining me, guys. Once again, I'm Neff from Nestac, but otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. And this is Midnight, the very snack-deprived little kitty cat who wants some snacks. She got a little ear that got bit by frostbite. She was a save. She really loved her very much. Anyways, have a good one, folks. Take care of each other, will you?